You've probably been eating this one breakfast for years, thinking it's healthy, light, even good for your heart. But what if I told you it's quietly destroying your blood sugar, and if you're over 60, it's hitting your body even harder? Worse, most people eat it every morning without even thinking. And by the end of this video, you might never look at it the same again. You wake up, you're hungry, you want something fast, something that feels healthy. So you grab a packet of oatmeal, maybe toss in a few raisins, and you pour yourself a glass of orange juice, maybe add a slice of toast. Sounds familiar? But here's the twist. That so-called healthy breakfast, it's a blood sugar nightmare, and here's why. Let's start with that instant oatmeal. It's been processed so much, the fiber is basically gone. What's left behind is a high glycemic carb that turns into glucose faster than table sugar. Your blood sugar spikes, insulin floods your system. But because your cells don't respond to insulin as well after 60, the sugar just floats around in your bloodstream. That extra sugar damages blood vessels, feeds inflammation, and contributes to type 2 diabetes. Now add the orange juice. Even the 100% pure kind is liquid sugar, no fiber, just straight fructose that hits your liver hard. In fact, studies show a glass of juice can spike your blood sugar as much as a can of soda. Think about that. You just drank the sugar equivalent of Coca-Cola, but you thought it was healthy. And the toast, unless it's whole grain with lots of fiber and protein, it's just more quick digesting carbs. Combined with the oatmeal and juice, it's a perfect storm. And when this happens day after day, it begins to rewire your metabolism. And hey, if you're still watching this far in, you're clearly someone who cares about your health. So take 2 seconds, like this video and subscribe, because the rest of this might seriously change the way you eat forever. Now here's where it gets serious for people over 60. As we age, we naturally lose muscle. And muscle is where your body stores glucose. Less muscle, it's less storage space. It goes more sugar floating in your blood, which means even if you eat the same way you did at 40, your body can't handle the sugar load the same way anymore. That's why so many older adults experience energy crashes before lunch, brain fog in the late morning, or even sudden naps after eating. It's not aging, it's your breakfast. Doctors and nutritionists have seen this pattern again and again. Patients who switch from high carb, low protein breakfasts to blood sugar balanced meals report massive changes, more energy, clearer thinking, weight loss, reduced cravings, and in some cases, even reversal of prediabetes. So what's the alternative? Here's the secret. You need to slow the sugar. That means fiber, protein, and fat, the 3 forces that buffer glucose spikes. Instead of instant oatmeal, try steel-cut oats. They digest slower and don't spike your blood sugar as fast. Top them with chia seeds, cinnamon, and a few walnuts. Why cinnamon? It's been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, making your body better at handling sugar. Instead of orange juice, go for whole fruit. An orange with the fiber intact causes a fraction of the sugar spike compared to juice. Even better, berries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants. Swap that toast for a slice of avocado on sprouted grain bread, or skip the bread altogether and go with an egg and veggie scramble. Add in olive oil or avocado for healthy fats that keep you full and stabilize energy. You might be thinking, but I've eaten this way my whole life. Is it too late to change? Absolutely not. Studies show even people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s can dramatically improve blood sugar in as little as 2 weeks just by changing breakfast. In fact, breakfast is the most important meal to get right when it comes to blood sugar, because how you start your day sets the tone for your metabolism for the next 12 hours. One study from the Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate a high protein, lower carb breakfast had better glucose control all day long, even after eating carbs later. And here's the part most people miss. When your blood sugar is stable, your cravings shrink. You stop reaching for snacks. You don't feel hangry by 10 a.m., and your body begins to burn fat more efficiently. It all starts with removing that one breakfast trap, the one you were told was healthy, the one that feels comforting, but under the surface is quietly doing damage. So next time you're standing in your kitchen staring at that oatmeal packet or juice carton, ask yourself, like, do I want the quick fix or the long game? Do I want the familiar comfort or the kind of energy, clarity, and health that lasts for decades? Because the truth is, breakfast can either be your daily sugar bomb or your daily reset button. It all depends on what you choose to put on your plate.